Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny and welcome back to another video in the channel. So in this one, I quickly want to show you guys a complete demo of an advanced e-commerce website source code. So if for any reason you're looking to create a real e-commerce business, then I'd highly recommend that you stick around with this video, because in this video, I will show you a complete advanced e-commerce website project that I actually built for those that are interested in getting a real website or a real e-commerce website up and running in no time and really don't want to spend, let me say, a lot of money on building a website from scratch, or you don't want to invest a lot of time to, structuring out your website and getting it up. Let's say you need something quick and advanced and professional, then this video is for you. That is what we'll be doing. Hopefully you guys will like the video and enjoy it. Do make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing, as to really mean the world to me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I will go ahead and open up my browser. And as you guys can see, we have this e-commerce platform over here that actually looks nice and responsive, modern, and actually sleek. And we have all the features that you need to actually get your products up and running in no time. For example, we got the subscribe section down here. We've got the footer. We've got the product section. We've got a nice carousel that displays the top selling products. We got the featured products, and all these are coming from the database. And as you can see, when you hover on this, we have this add to wish list icon that is over here, and it perfectly works. I will show you guys this in a sec. And you can also see that we have the hot and trending deals that's in a carousel. You can add up all this from the database and everything works perfectly well. We also have this nice looking category over here. When you click on see all, then you will be able to see all the categories that we have in the website. And you can also see how many items that are listed in them. For example, the clothes categories has 8 items in them. The accessories has 0, and so on. All right. So that's how it works. We also have this nice looking hero page over here, and this you can change all this up to what you want. Now, one of the interesting parts is that you add to carts, and it all happens in real time. When you click on add to cart, you can see that it's going to load, show something like a processing spinning icon, then it will add to cart. But that happens so fast that you will not be able to see it, and it shows this added to cart text message. And you can see that over here in the cart icon, we now have one item that has been added to the cart. Let me add something else to the cart. Let's say I want to add this, or you can also add from this section. Let's say I want to add this male oversized shirt. And now you can see that we now have 2 items in the cart. That's really amazing. So I can go ahead and open this up, and we have this nice loading effect. It opens up the cart page. We can see the image, we can see the name, we can see the vendor that owns the cart, we can see how many quantity that's remaining. You can see the price of the item, the quantity that the user has currently, the total. When a user adds a new quantity to the cart, they can update and as well remove from cart. So let's go ahead and test this out. We've got 49 of this creamer boots here. If for any reason I add 3 and click on this button to update, what do you notice? You see, this is now 105. So if you want to quickly do the calculation, you will see that 35 times 3 is equal to 105, which is this, and it works perfectly well. Then you can also see the estimated shipping gets increased, which means the source code has functionality for shipping. And this one over here is the estimated tax. If for any reason you need to add a tax in for it. And we also have the service fee. Let's say that's your company's service fee, or the fee for actually let's say maybe a vendor or a user use your platform. And we also have the total over here. That's the total of all the items. So let's say I want to add in 4 of these items. Okay, let's just say 3 of this item. Let's say 4, and click the add button, this one over here. What do you notice? We have 100. So 20 times 5 is 100. And as you can see, the estimated tax gets increased, the estimated shipping gets increased, the service fee also gets increased, and we have the final total. So this is working perfectly well. Now as you can see, it shows we have 2 items in our cart. That's nice. We have this nice looking breadcrumbs over here, and also we can go ahead and remove this in case you're no longer interested, and watch how the cart total updates in real time without refreshing the page. So I will go ahead and delete this one. What do you notice? Now we have only 160 USD, which is what we initially had. This is really amazing. In fact, you could go ahead and remove everything from the cart, and as you can see, it says your cart is empty, continue shopping, and you could go ahead and click on this button to redirect you to the shop page where you can go ahead and add more things to your cart. So let's say I want to add 4 things to my cart over here, or 3 actually. Then this is what I have. Now I can add this, you see, let's say 3 of this, that's great, and 3 of this, that's okay. And I can go ahead and continue to checkout, or to shipping address actually. So if I click this now, it will bring us to a page where the user has to put in their shipping details, your full name, your valid email address, your active mobile number, the country of the user, the state, the city, town, the home address, and all that. And if this address is same as billing, you check this. If it's not, when you uncheck this, then it opens up another section for you to enter your billing address, which is really amazing. Now we could go ahead and actually fill this in real quick. I already have this listed out. As you can see, the full name, Michael Jeremy, the email address, the mobile number, the country, okay, I actually just clicked on that and it took me to the checkout while I was still trying to show you guys how everything works. So yeah, that's how it works. Then you can see that it brings us to the checkout page, and it says let's check out now. With the full name, it gives you all the information that you actually pre-filled, and it says you're about to pay for 3 items. This is the order total, the subtotal, the shipping, the estimated tax, the service fee, the total. Now it's up to you what you want to do. You could go ahead and disable the tax by setting all the tax amounts to 0 in your admin, or even setting the shipping price to 0. That's if you don't want to charge anything for the shipping, or even the service fee. Don't worry, I'll show you guys how all this works and how to configure all this in this tutorial. Then you can also go ahead and add in a coupon for this to work, and we can pay with either our debit or credit card on Stripe, or pay with PayPal. But before I do this, I want to go ahead and connect to the internet, so I will be able to pay for this in real time. All right, so I'm connected to the internet. So what I will just do is go ahead and reload this page, and we should now see that we will be able to pay with Stripe or PayPal. There you go. Now you can see the PayPal logo and this. And we also have a coupon section over here. And if you have a coupon, or let's say you've created a coupon in the admin, then you can go ahead and put in the coupon here and actually click on this button, and it should work perfectly well. So I will quickly log into my admin section to see if I've got a coupon already. Okay, Destiny is actually logged in. So let me go ahead and open up my admin section and come over to the coupon section to see if I have any coupon over here. I do not have a coupon. I'll go ahead and add a coupon real quick. Let's fix, and the code for the coupon, let's just say this will be code 1, and the type of coupon should be percentage or flat rate. The discounts, let's say we want to give 3% off out of, or let's just say 10% off out of the total amount that's in the order. And yes, it should be active, it should be valid from today till let's say the 30th of this month, which is in about 6 days time or so. Then I'm gonna go ahead and save this coupon. That's perfect. Now the code is this. I will copy this, get back to my shop, checkout, and we need to put this in here. Okay, I'll put this in here and click. Firstly, before I do that, let me just put in a code that doesn't exist and click this icon over here to check the coupon. Now you click on that, as you can see, it processes this and says coupon not found. That's because we don't have this coupon yet in the admin. It doesn't exist in our website. I will go ahead and add in a coupon that exists, which is the code 1, and I will hit this button over here, and this should process this. And as you can see, it says coupon found and activated. That is amazing. Now see, it takes off 10% for us from the total amounts that we initially had. All right, and that is really amazing. See, it says 10% off, code 1 is activated. That is nice. So what if a user for any reason wants to also add in the same coupon another time to, try to get another 10% off? Then we can automatically check to see if the coupon has been activated, and we show a message that says coupon already activated, and we don't even add or remove the, the amount again from here. This is really nice. I will go ahead and pay with debit card or pay with PayPal. It's up to you how you want to pay. Let me pay with my debit card. It shows processing when you click on that to give the user the, the feeling that, yeah, something is going on. Just hang on tight. And it will go ahead and open up the Stripe payments page. This is really nice. Then I need to go ahead and put in my credit card information. I need to first let me log out so I'll be able to show you guys how to do this. Put in my credit card information. This is just a dummy card, and I'll put in the month. Yeah, put in the CVV. Full name on card is Destiny Franks, and I will go ahead and pay. So you give this some time, you should process the payments, the checkout session on Stripe, and make the payments. And when it's done, it successfully redirects you to this page that says your order is completed. Thanks for your order. This is your order number, this one over here. Now, I want you guys to keep track of this order because that is what we'll be using to track the order. Then the date, this is the date. The total is this. Payments method is credit or debit card. It actually detects this. That is amazing. And this is the order detail. This is the product. There's everything that we ordered. This is the subtotal. This is the shipping. This is the VAT. This is the payment method and the total that we paid. That is pretty much it. It's really nice. Now, another cool feature that we have over here is that if a user is logged in and they actually bought a product from our site, we save it to the database or to their dashboard, which is a really nice feature. Now I will click on this, and as you can see, this really nice looking sidebar opens up, and I will come over to the dashboard of the user. Then we can now see that this is the dashboard of the user over here. If they come over to order, then they will be able to see all their orders. Now this is the order that I just made right now. As you can see, this is the total order. This is actions. I can either view the order. You can see we view the order in real time. You don't even have to open up a new page to see the order. You see, when I click on this one, it shows the order in real time without reloading the page. That is really nice in the modal, so users don't have to always navigate to a new page to see the order. When I click on this, you can see that the total is let's get that, see, 593, and that's the total that we have over here. When I click on this without reloading the page, you can see 236, and all this works perfectly well. And if this order has been shipped, you can see it over here, or if it's delivered, you can see delivered orders here. That's nice. One other thing that you can do is click on this to show the order detail. Now, in case you don't want to just view that rough estimate of the order, you can actually click on that to get a more comprehensive detail of the order. You see everything that we have about the order. You can even view the order invoice. This is the order ID that we have over here. This is the date and everything that we have before. Plus, we now have a feature to cancel the order in case the user is no longer interested in the order. Now, if we click on this, we get to this page. You can see every item that the user has ordered that has been paid. They can go ahead and click on this button to cancel any of them. So you click on this, it shows order item cancelled successfully. Now, the admin will receive this notification and either refund the money to their wallet or refund it to the user account to, get another item with it. You can even cancel another order. Once another gets cancelled, it cannot be uncancelled or recancelled. I don't know the right word to use there. Okay, but you understand. So that's how that works. Now, also in the dashboard, we've got a couple of features too, like viewing of bids, offers, message, updating of address, wish list, invoices. I will open that up so you can see. This is an invoice. When you open this up on a new page, you see how the invoice looks. This is really nice. And we have this also. That's amazing. And also settings in case a user wants to set up something like change their password or update their profile. And for example, if you come over to accounts detail, you can see that we have this feature over here that lets you upload your profile picture, full name, and all this information, and hit update, and it works perfectly well. So just like how an e-commerce platform works, that's how it works. So if you're looking to sell something like a clothes or furniture, or I don't know, electronics or food, beverages, whatever on your site, then this is definitely beyond a reasonable doubt the best e-commerce site that you can get out there. Now, that is pretty much it. You can also view your wish list from over here in the page, and you can see this that we have in the wish list. If for any reason you don't like this, you can go ahead and delete it, and as you can see, that is gone. And you can add more things to your wish list. Let me hop over to the shop page and hover on this, click. What do you notice? Added to wish list. If you do that again, you see it shows already in wish list. Then if you want to delete that, you can actually do it from your wishlist page. Okay, so after all this, I will now go ahead and open up the admin section to show you guys a couple of things that we have over there. In the admin section, you can see that we have a store app that keeps track of the products, the cart order item, the categories, the brand, the products frequently asked questions, the reviews and rating, and all that kind of information. Now, I will open up the products, then you can see that this is where the product is. We have quite an advanced admin over here. For example, when you click on this drop down, you can see that we have all these features over here that has been extended. We have all these filter features in the admin to make the job easier for the admin to actually do things like mark a product as featured, multiple product as features instead of doing this one after the other, or update stock quantity or status on the go. You understand? Now you can add a new products. I'm sure you should already know how to do this. You click on add products, you can fill up all this form over here, the image, the description, the price, and all this form, and that should successfully add the products for you. You can also add some images to your products like this, and that should work perfectly well. So one thing that I think I haven't actually shown is how the product detail page works. I will open this up, and this is the product detail page, looking really nice. You can see this image. When you hover on this, you can see that we have the zoom to actually show you how the image works. You can click on this. We have multiple images over here. You can see now you can upload your own images. Then this is the title. After we do this, then I'll show you guys the admin section once more. Let me just show you the product detail. This is the price. This is all the information that's needed, like the tax, the shipping fee, the processing fee, and the total of this particular product. If you want to order one, this is the condition of the product, the country where the product was created from, and things like the views, total order, category. You can also share this product by clicking on this. That will copy the URL. You can also share to Facebook or Twitter. You can repost this product if something happens. You can also directly add to cart from over here. That adds to cart, or add to wish list. That shows added to wish list. That's perfect. Then you can see the description of the product, the vendor that actually created the product, maybe the shop's policy, but the shop doesn't have any policy now, so it doesn't work. The question and answer, in case you want to ask a question to the vendor, you just fill this form and hit this button, question sent, and as you can see, it says your question has been submitted and will be answered soon. Then customers review. This product doesn't have any review yet. You can go ahead and create a new review and say amazing and submit this review. As you can see, review added successfully, awaiting moderation. That's nice. Without the page reloading, everything works perfectly well. This is the related products, and this is the product that you might also like based on the recommendation. And I think that's pretty much it for this page. Let's get back to the admin page. So you can add multiple images. Whatever images that you add over here will be what will show up down here as multiple images. Okay, and after that, you can keep track of your cart order. So when there is a new order like the one that we just made, remember, this is it over here. If you open this up, you can see the order detail, like the coupons that were used, the buyer, the payment status, the payment method, the order status, delivery status, the price, the shipping, the VAT, the service fee, the total, the original total before the coupon was applied, and how much the user saved using coupon. You can see the full name of the user, the email, the mobile, the country, the state, the town, city, the address, and this is for the purpose of shipping the item directly to the user, and some other information over here if the user has actually filled those in. All right, and after that, we also have the cart order item here. So this is the cart order, and if you want to see the item that the user ordered, this is it over here. You can see the item they ordered, one quantity of this product. Let's just scroll all the way to the back. You can see oversized male shirts, brown flips, and long this. These are everything that they ordered, and I think that's it. You can see if the order has been cancelled. Remember, we cancelled 2 orders. Those were cancelled. As you can see, it shows up over here. You can see that we used coupons for these orders over here. This one has been paid for, and pretty much everything is very advanced. And we also have the cart order item over here. That's like an overview of all the items that has been ordered initially. And also, this is where you add your categories from. Remember the categories that we had in the page. This is where you add your brands from. This is where your frequently asked questions, like the one that we asked to get answered to. You can also answer them from over here, and the answer gets sent to the user. You can also make this active. If you make it active, it should now be live in the store. So if you refresh this and come over to question and answer, what do you see? Someone asked, please, how can I order using my card? And it was asked by Destiny, and there is an answer which says yes, it does. And answered by, okay, I actually answered as the admin, so there is no name over here, but we can go ahead and change this to admin or totally remove this answered by. Okay, now that is how this works. Over here, you can see the chat message in case you actually want to chat with a user. There is a chatting feature that's inbuilt in there. We have the coupon. I've showed you guys that already. We have the delivery couriers, like adding UPS or FedEx or DHL or Candy Ship, or anyone that you want to use, or HEMS. Then you need to add the couriers tracking website over here to enable the user track the item. Let me show you how this works. So we add this over here. This is DHL's tracking link. Then the courier is DHL. We save this, which means now there is DHL tracker here. Now over here in the cart order, after you've shipped this item, or let me open one of this up. After you've shipped this item over here, then you need to go ahead and add in the tracking ID in here. So I can add in this tracking ID over here for this order. Okay, and maybe every other order that exists then. Let's save this. Get back to cart order, open this up, come over to the items that were ordered, and let's look for the field where we can add in the tracking ID. You see, are we adding the tracking ID for all these items over here? Now, a user can now go ahead and track the order once the ID gets added by actually coming over to the order tracker page, this track order, and we can just go ahead and put in the order tracking ID and hit track. If the tracks does not exist, you see order not found, but it exists, so we now see order found. Then you can see all the order information over here. For example, the subtotal, the quantity, the shipping, the total, the delivery status. The shipping is still processing. The vendor that sold the product is Desfix. You can go ahead and chat with them. The courier service is none. Okay, so that means when you add the tracking ID over here, you also need to go ahead and add the courier service that you used to ship the item. So remember, over here we have delivery couriers, DHL, that was what was used, so added DHL over here. Okay, we save and continue editing. Then back to this page, if I reload, you can see that we now have DHL. That's what was used over here, and this is it. Okay, so now if a user open up this, they can copy this tracking ID, open up the tracking website by clicking on this. Then it will automatically track the products for them. This is it over here. Okay, now this works perfectly well. In the admin, you can see that we've got delivery couriers in case you receive notification, payout trackers, vendors, and things like company information, about us, announcements, basic add-on, contact us, and a lot of things over here. So I'm sure that you guys already catch my drifts about what's going on with the e-commerce platform. It's actually a fully functional platform that can help you make or start up an e-commerce business to sell whatever you want: accessories, electronics, toys, videos, games, books, food, drinks, or even clothes. All right, and I think that's pretty much it. We have the contact us. It works perfectly well. We have the about us, or a user can report an issue. All those pages works very well. Okay, and one more thing before I go ahead and end off the video. If you are looking to build a fully functional advanced e-commerce platform from scratch, let's say you actually want a startup that's not based off on a template, you actually want to build e-commerce platform from scratch, where we will have to build out the front end, start off by designing the user interface used by a UI UX designer, then work with product designers, then we start building out the front end, and after that maybe we'll start working on APIs to actually build out the e-commerce platform using modern technologies. And maybe you're also interested in also building a mobile app for your e-commerce and actually get your startup up and running from scratch to production. Then you should shoot me a bill at Desfix meticulously@gmail.com. The email should be in the description below. Then we will go ahead and talk about how to start up your project and finish it for you. So if this is a project you are interested in working on, then I'm very much available to take on the new projects for you and actually help you build your e-commerce platform from scratch. I think that would be pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video and actually learn something new. If you want to get the source code, a link is in the description below. There are 2 links in the description below. You could use any of them to get the source code, and everything will automatically get sent to your email, or you could directly download it from there. Everything that you will be needing for the source code has been attached: the templates, the guide to set up the source code, like to host it if you want to do that, or to run the server, and things like the templates, the main source code itself, the required packages to run the source code, and pretty much everything that you need for it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and learned something new. If there is any feature you want me to talk about, then make sure to drop a comment in the comment section below, and I will make a follow-up video to actually talk about the feature and hopefully get it cleared out for you. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, mad love, peace out.